Hello, 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 hello. Hey, how you doing? Well, you know what they say. We woke up this morning and Black Friday's over, and we've started in this week that says, now we count down to Christmas. Well, I love Christmas, I do. I've made horrible mistakes with buying way too damn much, having to pay for it all the next year. Don't be me. No. Because it's not appreciated. I can tell you that right now. I have actually found where my kids actually hadn't even opened the gifts. Sent them home with them in a bag, didn't even get open. Call them up to say how you like them. They said, oh, we haven't opened them yet. Yeah, there you go. That's not Christmas, people. Christmas is when you sit around a tree with the people you love. And you have, after you've had a nice meal. I was just looking at my marshmallow coffee here. You think I'm bullshitting you? Well, I ain't. See? Coffee with marshmallows in it. I love my coffee with marshmallows, but it's always my second cup of the day. Well, where were we? You should be able to open gifts and get a reaction from people face to face. You got very few people that are going to react the same way for them sending back a message. Get the hell away from the emails and the messaging and all that shit for Christmas. I'm telling you, you'd be much happier. So, money. Well, don't be me. I, for a long, many years, yeah, some guy said, are those your teeth? Yeah, these are all my teeth. Yes. Because I washed them. It's not an English lesson, baby. I brushed my teeth from probably the age of 6 because my mom used to say, the girls won't like you if you don't brush your teeth. Hey, she was right. So anyway, where were we? I used to spend credit card money in order to get everything I wanted for whoever I wanted. And you know what I learned? Nobody remembers it. And you know what else I learned? I had to bust my ass to pay that credit card back off through the next year. Don't be me. Say to yourself, I'm going to spend the money I have. For the first time in my life, I'm not going to be the guy that saves the world for Christmas. Because it isn't going to do me any good. I'm not going to be loved any more, and I'm not going to be loved any less if they get half of what I used to get. I used to call up my kids and ask them, the older kids, what they wanted for Christmas, and I'd bust my ass to get it. And it was a free way for them to get whatever the hell they wanted. They would tell their mates, or they would tell their kids that they were going to get such and such for Christmas from Grandpa. Well, you know what? I love the feeling for Grandpa, but my wallet did not love that feeling. Of course, when I was doing very well, however you say that word, successful, I guess you could say, I never let my mind work. I just let my wallet work. But I was wrong, and I'm telling you I was wrong. So, put together the money you got, sit down on paper, list all the people's names, and then say, I'm going to get this much money for this person, this much for this person, and then go to the store and find the gifts that relate to the amount of money that you're going to spend on that person. Whether it's multiple gifts or whatever. You know your budget so that you don't have to be worried about it all next year. And then next year, you take them all out for a really nice dinner without spending a whole lot of money because your credit card's not wiped out. That's what I used to do at the older part of my life, I guess you could say. I would spend $200, $300 on everybody, and everybody knew that they was going to go to an all-you-can-eat meal where they wouldn't pay for themselves. And they enjoyed the hell out of it. I even got pictures here in the house of all of the people who actually went to those meals. Hang on. Eat it. Good boy. Yeah, I found this the other day. Here's one such picture of one of the dinners. I actually know where this was. Now, 1, 2, 3 people on there have already passed away. So I think I did a wonderful, no, there's 4. 4 people on there have already passed away. So I think I did a wonderful thing. And I got this to remember. So when people come to my house that are on that picture, they like to sit down and look at it because it's, well, you know why. So don't be me. Set the budget up in advance about the money and the list of people you're going to buy for. And make sure you're buying for people that are in the inner circle of your world, not the outer circle of your world. Because these outer circle, you're lucky if you'll get a gift for them. Inner circle. Now, it's better to give than receive, but your mind don't feel that. So on the last 2 seconds, midnight of the 25th, you'll say to yourself, that son of a bitch, I think I have something under the tree for them. And by the end of the 26th and the 27th, you'll realize they weren't in the inner circle.